You know, as I was working around the yard today with a chainsaw, cutting down some trees that fell during the hurricane a while back during barrel, whatever, I was thinking about Soldier Stand Solitarily by Lovebites and how awesome that song is. I know I have already done a video about how awesome that song is, like how good, like what makes that song good. So good, I should say. And I shared a lot of thoughts about that. If you haven't checked out the video, I recommend that, but maybe after this one, okay? Because I'm going to highlight some things, but I'm also going to get into what you guys had to say. Because I asked the question, right? I asked the question in that video, and, well, let's have some fun with that. Let's explore what you guys had to say about Lovebites Soldier Stand Solitarily. You know, what makes that song such a standout song? It's one of those songs by Lovebites that is, I think most of the Wolfpack, the fans, would consider that like one of the top tier songs. Okay, it's on the list of some of the best, maybe the best. But there's a lot of songs. Lovebites is a really great band. We all know that, and they produce songs that are just like really good, really great compositions. Some are better than others, obviously. I'll say this every time Lovebites releases an album, they have a kind of a five of a kind situation going on there where like it's like all their songs, most of the songs on the album are just like top tier, really good. You know, even the ones that aren't on your top tier list, they're still good. They're good in their own right. You know, they deliver what they're intended to. Okay, so what I'm saying is Lovebites produces a lot of good stuff, which I think we could all agree. Okay. And Soldier Stand Solitarily is one of those songs, SSS for short. Okay, super song. I guess. Wow, that was lame. My kids write my material. Okay. Well, what kind of man is that? What kind of father is that? Right, hiding behind his kids. No, I write my material. Okay. Anyway, the thing that stands out with this song, though, right from the beginning, is the beginning. Right, you know, that beginning, that intro, with the way that melodic hook comes in there, it's so nice, so gentle. There's a little bit of warmth to it, and then when it's mirrored, you know, when Midori's coming in playing the same thing, you know, when it's layered upon, and then you have the drum coming in there, a little cymbals kind of bringing it in, kind of building up the song, like you really get a feel for it. I think there's some like strings and stuff going on too at the background from Mao, the keyboardist. But you know, listening to the song over and over, kind of repeat a couple times while using the chainsaw and stuff. I was like, I hear the backing strings and all that, but really, it doesn't even take away from the main focus, which is everything else. It's kind of like it adds a little touch. It's like a garnish on a drink. It's like it's needed if you want like presentation and it to look all good and but you don't really need it, But at the same time, no one's gonna complain if it's there, right? Exactly. So, all right. So like right from the beginning, it grabs you, right? And it's building up. It's great. It's grand, and then when the drum starts coming in, Herna really unleashes. It is boom, 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 boom. It's rapid fire drumming, fast pace. The engine is cranked up, firing on all cylinders, and it's not stopping anytime soon. It doesn't slow down. It never slows down. And when you think it does, that's a brief moment, man. And it's really just letting everything set in for something else. Maybe like a little bass solo, maybe just little things here and there. But it's a really fun, I don't know about fun song, but it's a really bold, I'd say adventurous. It's an epic level of a song. And then when I say epic, I don't mean that cringe way like everyone says epic. I mean epic like going back to like the Greeks, what an epic poem is, okay? That's what kind of song this is. When I say epic, I mean it's like, it's grand, it's massive, it's beyond just a song. It's a whole journey from the beginning to the end. Like you feel the soldier stands solitarily. One soldier remains from a whole platoon. Maybe he saw all sorts of stuff. This soldier has been through it all. Okay, he's seen the worst of the worst, but he is still on the mission. He's still holding together, barely, and he's on the fight. He's in the fight of his life and everything else. Okay, all the things, the big, bold, powerful things that means and represents. Like, I feel that with this song. This song has the energy. Now, that's what I think of the song. That's what I think is so cool about it. I go in more detail like I did in my video about how the solos and all that. Briefly, I'll just say Midori, Miyako, during the solos, they have this thing, especially Midori, what she does. It's like, I describe it as like a musical whirl. I don't know how to really explain it. Like the way she unleashes the notes there, the way it branches from like the main riff, because of course they use that main riff throughout in the solos too, because that's its anchor, right? That's its root notes, but you branch from it like this melodic phrasing, and she has a way of making it kind of sounds like the music is kind of like whirling around you, and it sounds almost mystical. It sounds magical. It sounds, in a way, that is the elegant feminine touch of Lovebites. That is like that. Like, I don't hear that sort of phrasing from other bands that are usually dude bands. Okay, like that is something I think that might be the feminine touch there. There might be something to explore with that, or maybe not. I'm probably not the guy for that. But anyway, so now let's take a look at what you guys had to say here. I will put on the screen here. You guys are brave to be in the comments section. We're doing this. But so what do you guys had to say about it? Let's find out here. So we got the comments section right here. I am the somber lane 666. Okay. So what more can you expect? They do everything to us. Double tapping, solo intro, double guitar solo, bass solo, drum solo, tapping solo, outro, double yeah, exactly. There's a lot in this song. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of awesome technical things, and it's made possible because Lovebites, well, every member is definitely a master of their domain there. Whoa, that was a weird phrasing. Okay, hold on. I'm just being they're really good. 80 Seinfeld fans, come on. Okay, all right. Pino Power 69 says most of Lovebites songs are well written and composed. There are so many layers in this song. True masterpiece. Exactly there. I agree 100% there. I think that's true. And then we have, let's get a couple more here. Let me look for a big one. A big one here. It's this one. Look how big this is. Oh my, it's so big. Okay, hold on. This might be good. This might be bad. Let's see. Something to Do 360. Because I think this is a song capable of making the best first impression or simply hook people on the band, I think it should be recommended to first-time reactors. I have never heard a fan or reactor say it's overwhelming in a bad way. Oh, exactly. I think it did say overwhelming, but not in a bad way. If overwhelming at all, it has always been in a good way. Yes. If I had any criticism, it would be that this song, this wouldn't be this song at all. It would be, I wish the band would try new and interesting things. For example, maybe Miyako could be on piano for a whole song while only Midori is on guitar. Maybe a full instrumental song where they go absolutely nuts. Maybe a song where Fami does a lot of slap bass and without a lot of instrumentation stepping all over it. That's cool. That's cool, man. With a solo opportunity, too. It doesn't hurt to share the spotlight. Oh, yeah, they do, right? The guitar solos could become predictable, too. At times, I feel the band is a bit too rigid on the songwriting creativity department. As for SSS, it's perfect, man. Okay. In the original video, I did ask for criticism to be kind of fair, to be fair and balanced of the Lovebites stuff, okay? And I think my criticism was that maybe some people could perceive it as being overwhelming. I could see that. Maybe. But I was kind of reaching there. I think I was reaching. I think I even said that. What this guy said as far as criticism of the band, I agree. Sometimes they do have a pattern. Lovebites does have a kind of what you kind of expect. And then sometimes every now and then they'll kind of go away from that. Like they kind of did with Unchained, that song, a recent release. I was I was not expecting him to go in that direction. Or even Bell in the Cell. That song, very cool. Very cool what's going on in that song. Anyway, but yeah, I agree there. That is a solid quality comment there. You know, you explored the good and a little bit of the bad there, but in a way that's not harsh. You know, it's very fair. I think that's a fair comment. You know, I'll give you even a heart. Look at that. I think it's fair. Let's see. Let me go for another one. Chad the Dragon Lord. For me, he says, I don't see any one part as the highlight. It's the total package. How everything just comes together in unison. Drums, guitar, vocals, all pushing their limits. I love Fami's bass solo and Haruna's drum solo. I love the intro, the outro. For me, it's the best part of the song, not just the solos. That's right. That's right. It is the complete package. You have to have all of it together for it to all work, right? If you took out even the little parts, the intro, the outro, all that, it wouldn't be the same. It would not be the same. All right. Yeah, man, that's what I thought about it. That's what you guys thought about it. I think we shared similarities there. I'm not surprised by that one. It is a good song. Oh, look, let's do another one. This will caught my eye. Hell Mac. I'm going to give you a heart already. Oh, wait, where did it go? Look, it disappeared. Where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Oh, that's what she said. Along with Painkiller, this is from Hell Mac. Hell Mac. How's it going, Hell Mac? Along from Painkiller, for me, this is the epitome. Well, I don't know how to freeze right there. How to read. Any ABC book, how to read. Epitome of heavy metal. I agree here. I agree. Yeah, I have to agree with that. This is a very great example of heavy metal. This is a solid example all the way. One of the top ones, for sure. Well, what do you guys think about it? And if I didn't share your comment, just know I just kind of read over some, okay? But hey, thank you so much for letting me know what you thought about that song. If there's something else you want me to know about that song, why it's so awesome, what stands out about it, or if you didn't share your opinion in the first one, want to share it now, feel free. But that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one, man.